looks like it's recording. Okay. Well, I'm Monica with happyandblessedhome.com and the sixfigureblog.com. And I am here with Valerie, and I have sent her some questions ahead of time, and she's going to help me facilitate this interview to talk a little bit about the course 9 Essential Steps to Rock Sponsored Posts. And so, Valerie, thank you so much for joining me today and being here with me. And I know that you had a chance to take a little peek at some of the questions ahead of time. So I'm just going to go ahead and run through those, and you can just answer them and kind of tell us a little bit more about you. So the first one is, how long have you been blogging, and why did you start blogging, and what is your blog name?
Okay, sure. Thank you for having me. I've been blogging just over 2 years, and I say that kind of with a grain of salt because my first year of blogging was really twice a month, and it was more of a hobby. So I really started to focus on my blog when I went to my first blog conference. So I would say probably a year of serious blogging and 1 year of blogging as a hobby.
Okay.
And the reason I started blogging, I worked for a company where we did a lot of branding exercises. I was in HR and recruiting, and we had to do a lot of analysis on ourselves, learn about how we work well with others. And as I was working on all these branding things and learning about myself, I realized that fashion was still a really big part of my life, and I wanted a creative outlet to kind of share that with everyone. And the second reason I started blogging was I had a baby, and I realized after that I had limited time to be fashionable, and my clothes did not fit like they used to. I had gained 41 pounds, and I was on bed rest most of my pregnancy. My daughter's a miracle baby, and I'm so blessed for her, but it kind of changed everything, and I needed quick ways to still be fashionable, because that's such a big part of me, that I was looking for those things, and I wanted to share them with people who wanted the same thing, these moms or these career women who were on the go all the time and just wanted a quick way to look great.
Yeah, I think and it's needed too. I remember right after I had my first born, my body was not the same at all, and so it's been an uphill battle to try and return to my former self. But even then, so much changes when you become a mom. So even my energy levels and just everything. So I think it's such a great service that you are so passionate about this and want to share this with moms. So I think that's so great.
Thanks.
So tell us, go ahead and give us your blog name.
It's Val Around Town.
Okay.
And I picked that name because I felt like I was always on the go and around town at different events and doing different things with my daughter for work. And so that's kind of where the name came from.
Okay. I think it's a great name. I love how you incorporated your own name into this really fun name. So I love the name that you picked. Now, you're doing the course with me for 9 Essential Steps to Rock Sponsored Posts. And I just kind of wanted to find out a few things about things that you've tried in the past. Have you taken any other courses? What did you think about those courses? So let me go ahead and ask you first, have you ever taken a blogging course before?
No.
No. Okay. And so had you tried anything else to like grow your blog, or has there any other tools that you've tried to use?
I think the one thing that I have done, I've been to 5 different conferences.
Okay.
And some of those I've been invited. So I haven't really invested the money to go to all of them, but I was invited to a lot of them, which have been very beneficial. But it's so much information in one weekend, and then you have to take all of that and kind of sift through it. I've done a lot of research, but everything you find on the internet is not always true. And so it was kind of hard to figure out what I should be doing and what I should be learning, going to these different things. So I'm kind of very appreciative of this class and the fact that it's very structured.
Okay, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Can you tell me a little bit about, before you took this course, what was something that you were really struggling with maybe in your blogging business? Like what do you think was some of the challenges or some of the struggles you were having in your blogging business?
I think the biggest challenge I was having was time management. Not really managing my time and, giving time to my blog and my family and everything, but just what to focus on. I was hearing mixed messages from different people. Focus on social media, focus on, this, or do your research on this. And so it was kind of learning what to focus my blog time on.
Okay. So do you think that this course has helped with that at all?
Most definitely.
Okay.
I come from the business world, and I am totally a spreadsheets person, so I am so grateful for your spreadsheets. I think it's helped me take a glance at my blog from a more strategic standpoint and kind of say, okay, this is what I'm doing. These are the things that I need to be doing going forward, and plan and forecast better.
Okay, awesome. So let me ask you this. Before you signed up for this course, did you have any expectations about what it would be like?
I didn't really have a lot of expectations.
Val, I think it may have cut out. Hold on one second. You may have to repeat that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm going to ask you again.
Okay.
So, Val, can I ask you, before you signed up for this course, did you have any expectations about what it might be like?
I didn't. I knew that I would get into the course and meet a lot of people and have the opportunity to network. And so that was the thing that I was really looking forward to, but I really didn't know what to expect.
Okay, good. Do you think, would you say now, because you've been in it for a few weeks, would you say that it has failed, met, exceeded, or beyond your dreams, your expectations? And based on your answer, how so?
I think it's definitely exceeded my expectations.
Okay.
I think, all the tools that you've provided have been great. And I love the structure and the week-by-week assignments and saying, okay, let's do this first so that you can move on to the next point. And then I definitely love being in the class and kind of having that interaction with the other people and hearing what they're struggling with.
Okay, Val, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what's going on with Skype. It keeps cutting out. You know what, Val? I'm gonna go ahead and stop for a second, and I'm gonna call you back on Skype. Does it freeze for you too, or is it just me?
It's just you.
Okay. So let me go ahead and I'll call you right back. Let me hang up because maybe we got a bad connection.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.